Hello friends and welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you this a sweet little project, and this one is using the March Club La La Land Crafts kit, and this one features the ice cream Marci and the adorable What's the Scoop unicorns. So for this one I'm going to show you how I created this little chalkboard, and what I used was some 110-pound black cardstock. That's it, nothing special. I didn't go out and buy any chalkboard and anything like that, and I just took some chipboard letters that I had in my stash for the block lettering, and then I used my pencil to go around each one of the block letters to create party and social, and then the 12 and the 3. And then I used my Bistro chalk markers that I picked up at, those are from Michael's. And then I did some of the rest of it is all hand lettering, like the Let's and the ice cream, sweet treats, to that kind of stuff. And then all of the little lines and the little swirlies are all like hand drawn in. I hate my handwriting, so this took me a really long time to do, which is why I did not do a full video on it. But if you would like to see a full video on how to set one of these up from beginning to end, just put it down in the comments below, and I can do that on a separate video. I just didn't want to take up an hour of your time to show off this little project. So now that everything is all done, to make it look more like a chalkboard, all I did was take just a regular old piece of white chalk, ran it over the whole entire thing, and then I took a soft cloth and just wiped it off. So that kind of gives it that chalkboard feel in the background. For all of my images, I had these all colored up. I showed you them on the reveal day, so I have had these in my stash now waiting to do this project for a while. So I already knew my color scheme, I was ready to go, and I just had to have time to sit down and do it. So my bowl and the spoon have been cut out from silver mirror cardstock, and all the rest of the images were cut out from alcohol-friendly white cardstock, and then I used my Spectrum Noirs to color them all in to match my Marci and my unicorns. And then all of the cardstock that I used, I also matched. It's all AC cardstock, and I matched it to the reds and the blues in Marci's outfit and on my unicorns. So here I'm just stacking up some ice cream, and when I laid out the actual words for my sign, I had all of this stuff cut out prior. I hadn't colored it in yet, but I had it all cut out prior to, and then I kind of spaced around where I wanted everything to be. So I knew I wanted the ice cream with the little 3 scoops on the top, so that's why that line is there, because that depicted where that was going to go. The spoon, that was the one thing I didn't take into consideration, so I decided to put that off to the side next to the ice cream, and I think it looks cute there. And then the cherries next to the sweet treats, and then the cone on this side, on the right side at the bottom, with 2 more scoops on that side. And what would also look super adorable is if you kind of squeezed your letters in a little bit and then did that ice cream scoop all the way to the top. That would be absolutely adorable, which I didn't think about that until after I was putting it together, and I thought, man, this would look so cool if we did the like a tower of ice cream scoops all the way up, but too late. I'd already finished writing everything out. So now I'm just going to pop up. Some of the elements get popped up. The only things really that are straight down to the cardstock are the bowl and the cone, and then I popped up Marci on the side. The only thing that you don't see me do here that I did at the end was I backed it with some bright red cardstock, some chipboard, and then I have it sitting in a frame, like a frame holder for the bottom. Now for the cupcakes, I will have this listed on my blog, so there'll be a link to this. The cupcake holders and all the little stuff that I use, I'll link at the bottom. So the cupcake holders are free. There's also a hand cut version and a silhouette version, or an SVG version, so you can use it on pretty much any machine. I use my brother Scan and Cut to cut them out, so super easy to use and super easy to put together, and they come out so stinking adorable. And now we're going to turn our little unicorns here into cupcake toppers. So I have here some plastic, those are just plastic toothpicks, yep, that's the word, and some sticky dots. And then I took this little circle punch, and I'm just cutting out little circles to go behind it, and that's just to hold that in place so that they don't fall off and end up inside your cupcake, and that is how they will look when they're all done. I think that this is a super cute project, and I know as soon as you know, the summer, we're all kind of locked inside. We're not able to go out. I mean, spring, we're not able to go outside and do anything. But man, in the summertime, I see a whole lot of families getting together and reconnecting. And I think this would be a super cute project to have for like a summertime party, like a barbecue. Hint, hint, you could also do like a pizza party. You'll see tomorrow, that one. And yeah, I just think that everything here just screams get together, family, fun. I just think it's absolutely adorable. So, yeah, I hope that you guys like these projects and that these are giving you some ideas for when we're all able to get out and be together again. And tomorrow is the new kit reveal for what we're doing next month. This sticky dot, they are very sticky. I couldn't get it to come off, so now it's not exactly where I want it to be, but I'm just going to flip it over and trim off the red that you can see on the outside so you can't see it when it's sticking up out of my little cupcake there. So I did some fun little pictures, but just so you know, I actually did this for my family. We actually, I set this up on the sideboard in the kitchen, and we just, because we're stuck at home, we can't go out, so I made a fun little party with all this stuff sitting on the sideboard in my kitchen. I think it came out so adorable, and my family really loved it. Those were some very delicious lemon cupcakes, and the cookies were also delicious, and we had ice cream, and it was just a fun little after dinner get together thing to do. And so yeah, you don't have to wait for the summer, you can do it now. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you again tomorrow with the reveal, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Bye bye.